Okay, so hello, I'm back yet again with another video, and this is not a makeup video. Okay, so this video has my heart, and this is a very special video for me because I'm going to spill the beans on what I use as homemade remedies in order to clear my tan or in order to maintain good skin. So these are all the homemade nuskas which were generally told to us, or we were regaled with these stories by our dadis and nannies especially. So what are those basically? If I talk about skin, then all you can apply is raw milk. Raw milk is very good for skin. After that comes yogurt. Yogurt, if you mix it with like banana, a smashed banana, then that will act very good for clearing your skin. Like it will act as a moisturizer and also it will clear your tan. Then you can apply almond paste coupled with any other ingredient. Almond paste is very good for clearing your skin and it will act as a scrubber. Raw papaya. Ensure that you eat these also, but raw papaya is also very good for clearing skin tan. And also you will find in various like scrubbers, like the scrub products which you generally find in markets, there are also raw papaya or papaya contents are there. So that is also a very good product. Then we can like come to cucumber slices for dark circle prevention. Okay. Then coffee mask for tan is very good. Like whatever coffee you are like having in the evening, relaxing and watching a TV show, that coffee you can have on your skin as well. So that will help you to prevent tanning and so on. Then not only cucumber but potato slices, if kept in your refrigerator and then you use it on these areas, that is the darker portions of your face or anywhere in your body, that can also prevent tan very well. Now, if I come to oily skin, what will oily skin people generally do? Generally, what we know that multani mitti is very good for oily skin. So I will also suggest that oily skin people, though I am not a person who has oily skin, who has very little knowledge about oily skin people, but according to my source, what my source says that multani mitti is very good for oily skin. Olive oil. Olive oil is a thing that you can use, extra virgin olive oil, that you can use all the year round for your body and also for your face. So it does all the job, olive oil. The very common thing that all our nannies and dadis swear by is haldi paste. Haldi paste is a very good thing because haldi is antioxidant and also it will ensure that you have a brighter complexion. Okay, so it will act as tan preventing thing. Now, after I talk, because I have already talked about skin a lot, so I will now come to hair. So what you will basically do in hair care. Here, the only thing that I and everyone swear by is egg. So with like beating an egg, so after beating an egg, all you can do is apply some coconut oil in it because a coconut oil will add the extra luster and moisture in your hair. But the only problem with applying egg on your hair is because it has a very bad smell, like a foul smell will be emitted, which you need to wash off with a shampoo. But next day you see the luster and text me back because applying egg to your hair actually adds shine, luster. It will just prevent your hair from falling off. So these were all the things. Okay. Now, if I come to lips, then you might be thinking that I have talked about all these nuskas and all these homemade things which I generally swear by. But what is the thing that I'm going to show in today's video? So coming to today's video, what all I can do or I can assure you is that I am going to show you a lip scrub. And in this lip scrub, the two main ingredients, make sure that you apply it in the amount that I am going to tell. Okay. So what is that? First is 1 teaspoon and not tablespoon. Just 1 teaspoon of sugar, plain white sugar which you use. Brown sugar also can do, but generally in all our homes we find the white sugar which our mothers and nannies and daddies use. So take that. And also take 1 teaspoon of honey. So what will these two do? This will be coupled together. Sugar will actually ensure that you scrub off the extra skin or all those elements like applying lipsticks and everything, liquid lipsticks especially, which generally don't go off easily. So after that, yes, it is true that you are washing it with micellar water, you are applying lip balm or lip mask, which are generally available in the market. I'm not taking any brand's name, but there are certain lip scrubs also, lip masks. But what I do, I generally don't buy any lip scrubs or lip masks. Rather, I prefer to use this as my remedy, which I am going to show today. So let's go back to it. Okay, so here I have found the thing that I am going to show today. This is the thing. In a glass bowl, I have taken the amount that I have already told you all. So what will I do? I will mix the ingredient well. Honey and sugar. Remember the thing well. Here I have come up. I have washed my lips and it feels so smooth. Ensure that after this, please don't apply any chemical lip balm. Always use coconut oil or any other thing. I have generally seen that all bloggers, no offense, okay, so I have seen that all bloggers generally tend to show face masks, face scrubs, and everything, but I chose to show lip care because lips are something which are very sensitive and which are always exposed to lipsticks, lip balms, and a variety of things. So